On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, episode 256, we're going to be talking about week 1 of 4 for warehouse robotics and automation safety. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. If there's one message about today's podcast, it's be safe around all automation. What we mean by that is when you have robots and humans in the same place, we always want to make sure that we're following all the rules and regulations of our facility. And here are going to be a couple great tips to get you started. The very first thing is going to be knowing the rules. Know the rules about everything that has to do with the human and robot interaction at your specific facility and make sure that you follow it to the letter. The second thing is going to be stay aware. Do not, under any circumstances, rely on sensors, okay? They're put in place to keep you safe, but you don't want to think at all times that no matter what, the robot is going to come and stop just because you're in the path of what it's doing. Always stay outside of the areas that you're not supposed to be in, and again, don't rely on sensors. They're put there for your safety, but you don't want to rely on them 100%. The next thing is going to be make sure that you are always checking safety features. If something is not right, make sure that you report malfunctions to your maintenance crew, to whoever needs to fix it, but don't try to do a do-it-yourself fix. The next thing is going to be never bypass safety devices. So much like the previous message of making sure that you report any malfunctions, make sure that you're not taking down any safety features, any guards, any sensors, anything that has to do with supposedly keeping you safe. Make sure that you never get rid of that. And last but not least, be alert to your environment. Make sure that, again, know that sensors are probably going to stop anything, light bars and things like that, but make sure that you are always aware of your environment to where you are not letting something happen because you think that you're going to be okay because of the sensor. You always want to be aware and stay out of the path of all automation. Those are going to be great things to get you started. Always follow the rules and regulations of your own location, and we thank you so much for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we talk to you next time, have a great week, and as always, be safe, and here's a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible, and it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape, beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic, and backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.